Sheila. Heading up to the mountain. I'm going to check it out and see how much snow is up there. I might not talk as much as I usually do. We'll see what happens with that. But it's a beautiful day. We had about 59 down here in town, but that'll change. I have extra stuff along, food, water, my little stove, fire starter, and I have a sleeping bag in the back. I always carry that stuff along. When you go to the mountains, especially this time of year, you never know what can happen. And for the other people that are following along on my other channel, I brought something else extra along that won't be on this one. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay, because you probably don't want to see that. Right here on the left side of the road. There's a bunch of trail systems there. Clear Creek is along there. The creek that flows through Buffalo. But we don't follow, the highway doesn't follow it all the way through because it's steep way back there, very steep. They hauled some cattle up through here. The brown spot on the road. Yeah, there's a picnic area off to the left. Kind of a pretty little spot. A lot of ponderosa pines. That's what a lot of these trees are right here, is ponderosa. On the face. And that cement thing over on the left is our one of our runaway truck ramps. I think I showed videos of that. In fact, I got to go through my computer because I need to upload some of those videos from years ago. Down a long time ago. I don't know why. I think because one time I was just going to quit YouTube, but yeah, that's not going to happen no more. So I'll try to find those and upload them. If you want to watch them, fine. If you don't, it's no big deal. A lot of it's like when I first started YouTube and I wasn't the best at it and I didn't have the best camera either. Nowadays everything's in high quality compared to like even 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's like 6 or 7 years ago when I actually started putting stuff on YouTube. And that was mainly my birds, because I met a gal that I'm still friends with, Maria. Sunshine and Maria Birds. And we're still friends. Even off YouTube. Gotta say, there's some good people on YouTube. I've met some really nice people. Respect for the truckers. So I need to get past him. There we go. Love to give them plenty of room. People don't realize those trucks don't stop like cars do. Don't like to follow close behind them. Look beautiful today. Turn that off. Forgot it was on. There's most of the range of the Bighorn Peaks. Not all of them. To get snow on Sunday, and I hope we do, because yeah, there's still not much snow up here. Maybe up higher, we'll find out. The speed limit is 65 through here. I'm really hoping we can see some more snow up higher. I'm sure there was more last week when we got it down here, but this time of year it melts pretty fast. about me. I have spent 43 years up on this mountain, up and down so many times. I don't even know how many times. I can't even think of a place I haven't been up here. On the high mountain lakes, I've been to them numerous times. Hiking, backpacking. I've climbed all the peaks that are up here, and there's no trails to them. I'm still going to be doing some hiking, but I have had a knee replacement and back surgery, so probably my days of doing heavy backpacking are kind of over, and that sucks. But I can still do day hikes, which I will be doing. Plus, I'm hoping it all comes out right, that my sister-in-law or one of my nephews comes out here and we're going to do what they call a drop-off camp. So the horses haul you up in your gear and then they drop you off wherever you want to go, which would be up in higher peaks, and we will do day trips and do some fishing in those high mountain lakes. So I'm really looking forward to that. In fact, I'm trying to get in shape for it. I have a Bowflex and a exercise bike, and I got to start walking the trails by town, because even doing that, you got to be in shape. Well, there's definitely getting to be a little more snow. That's great. Still, we did not get the snowpack this winter. Kind of makes me wonder what kind of summer we're going to have. I'm hoping we get rains this spring, a lot of rain. Last summer, it stayed green all summer. Not just up here, but down lower, which is very unusual, because in Wyoming, usually about July, August, out in the country, it's brown, because we don't get much rain. We'll get thunderstorms, but yeah, I mean, average is 14 inches of moisture a year for Wyoming. That's not very much. And if you guys ever have any questions about anything and I can answer them, please ask. Definitely when it gets nicer out and I can get back on some of these roads, we will be going on some trips. Camping trips, day hikes, so I can show you guys a little more of the backcountry up here. It used to be, these are frost heaves that happen every winter in the same spots. And it's really not road damage, because they go back down as soon as the ground thaws out. Mountain Lookout is where I've done a lot of little shorts and showed you guys the peaks. Oh, and this is Highway 16 West. Usually the way most people go to Yellowstone, because this road is a little more wider and less curvier than Highway 14 over by Sheridan and Dayton. And actually, I'm not trying to be biased, but I think this is the prettiest way. Not that it isn't pretty the other way, it is, but there's a lot more meadows on that end, which you're more likely to see moose than up here on this side. Not that we don't have moose, and we do. Probably about next month in May, the elk will start moving up, and I'm hoping to do some walks and get you guys into some elk. I used to do that all the time. Come up here and walk on some of these lower roads and get into herds of elk. Especially like in the evenings or early morning, because that's when they like to move. They'll go lay in the trees during the day. And I'm still looking for moose. Oh, and I gotta get a new phone case because I found out what's making that creaking noise. There's a crack on my phone case right up by the camera. So I will be ordering a new case because that is kind of irritating when I do videos and you guys hear that. I dropped it a couple times and thank God I had the phone case on because, yeah, what would happen to my phone? It probably would have broke because it landed on hard ground, pavement. And this phone is pretty new. And I also plan on getting a drone. Because I think a drone would be cool to come up here. Some of the other places I'm going to go and fly a drone so you guys can see what it looks like from up above. I gotta learn a little bit more about drone stuff though. I won't be flying it high because I think if you do that you gotta have a license. Maybe somebody that knows more about them can tell me. And you could also recommend a good brand because I have no clue about drones, but I really want to learn. We have a moose up here. Because this is the area they like to hang out. But I'm not seeing any moose. A lot of times the locals will just drive up here to look for moose. I forgot to tell you guys, now they're whoop-higher, we're into lodgepole pine. So that's what you're seeing mostly. On the sides here is lodgepole. I think somebody's just up here having a drive. Nice slow drive. If they have a 16 plate, that's what they're doing. Yep, it's a local. There's a little slope right over here to the right that a lot of people like to sled on, and cross-country ski trails on the right-hand side there. I used to do a lot of cross-country skiing over there. I still have my skis. But I don't think it was a good winter for skiing or snowmobiling. I used to have snowmobiles like most of my life. Love snowmobiling. In fact, if we have a good winter next year, I hope I can come up here and do some snowmobiling. I'll just borrow a friend's or rent some out. Take our snowmobiles up here and go into some of the high mountain lakes, not in the wilderness area, and do ice fishing. Oh, that was a blast. Powder River Pass. That's almost 10,000 feet. I do plan on still going to Devil's Tower and Thermopolis. Thermopolis will probably be first, because I'm going to wait for Devil's Tower until it starts getting a little green. And if you didn't hear me say it before, when it greens up over there a little bit, it's so pretty because there's red soil over there, and it's just a really pretty contrast. Is where you turn off to go down Crazy Woman Canyon. Beautiful drive if you come up here and you've never done it before. Highly recommend that one. I do have some videos on it. Right when he said there's not much snow up here. It's 42 degrees up here. Hoping there would be more snow. Darn. It just looks so pretty when the ground is covered with snow up here. Good day to get out anyway. Any day driving up in the mountains or coming up here is a good day. My mom will be coming out probably in June for my birthday, and we plan on doing some sightseeing in Wyoming. There's a couple places she hasn't been. We might head over towards the Tetons and southern Wyoming. And we might go into Montana and over by Yellowstone. She has a park pass. Lifetime ones. This will be the road I take over to Thermopolis, to Tin Sleep, and then Whirling, and then I will go south to Thermopolis, which is probably what, not quite 2-hour drive for me. Same if I go over to Devil's Tower. So they're really pretty close. Cody's like 260 miles from me. Yellowstone, yeah. Jackson's a little farther. That's probably a little over 300 miles from me. Usually this is packed full of snow. I doubt if they did much snowmobiling up here this year. And there is a ski lodge at Meadowlark Lake. I already got my fishing license for the year. Tomorrow I will put out the video for the giveaway, and you guys can tell me if you want to be in it or not, and you can see what I'm going to have. Because if you didn't see the little video I did earlier, it's the MRE. Plus I'll be adding some freeze-dried food with that too. Can't decide yet if I'm going to do 2 or 3 different things for a giveaway. And a couple people have asked about my rocks. I don't sell rocks, so what I do tumble, I will give away, because I cannot keep all these rocks, and I would love for anybody that wants them to have them. I like to share. Of course, there's some things in my collection that I won't give to anybody, but there's a lot I will. And if you guys want me to do another video with the names of the rocks, I'll put like little tags by them so you know what they are. Let me know, because I can do that again too. I did a smaller one of that, but maybe it's time to do a bigger one. Once I get my rocks all displayed, I'll just put some tags by them and do a little video of that, and you guys can see them. And I have more rocks in both my bedrooms. And I have so much to tumble. I guess I should show you guys all the stuff I gotta tumble. Some gas. Oh yay, we got more sun up here. This is not good, because we're at the pass and this should be full of snow. I don't know if you see the D-liner, I can't talk. The post, I'll just say the post on the sides. So they extend them in the winter because the snow plows can't see them if they're down shorter. So they add on to them, and actually they have short ones on here this year. Sometimes they have big, tall, orange ones on there because the plows can't see the short ones when we get that much snow. This usually just gets packed full of snow in here. And the wind really gets it here. So it does a lot of drifting through here. Well, I'm sorry guys, I was expecting a heck of a lot more snow than this. This is disappointing. I don't even see the point of driving down the west side towards Meadowlark Lake and Hensley Canyon. Now I'm going to show you what, just off the side, what it looks like a little bit. Yeah, so that's the way, if you keep going, you're going to go to Ten Sleep Canyon and Ten Sleep and Whirlin. And there is, oh, this is not good. Not good at all. We are really low. Snowpack is not going to be nothing. And when I talk about the snowpack, it's what we get for water in the summer. So it's not good. Like over this way, you'll see a snow fence. That snow fence is to keep it from drifting on the road. Well, there's one over here too. But yeah, they put those up to keep the snow from drifting so bad. But that's, yeah, not good. Not good at all. A little bit of a drift there, but yeah, this should be full of snow. Usually you can't even, I've been here before so many times that you can't even see this sign. Get you in the sign there. Yeah, you can't even see that sign. It's past the sign. So many winters that's the snow is past that sign. Not a good thing. And there's no wind up here today. I'm going to get out and show you what it looks like around here. Just for a minute. Here comes the truck. A little breeze, but not bad. Usually it's windier than heck up here. People like to climb up that. It's just boulder hopping all the way up. I did it when I was 16. So that is the Hazelton Peaks. The south end of the mountains. And this ways back down to Buffalo. Alright, I'm going to stick you back on the camera holder. What a beautiful day though. A little wind. There's always wind here, but usually this is howling up here. I'll probably make a couple stops on the way down and probably show you those if there's something worth seeing. Otherwise, I'm turning this off because I'm heading down the same way. So if you guys made it this far, I want to say thank you. And I'm so sorry there wasn't more snow. I totally was expecting more snow than this after the last couple snows we got, but yeah, we did not get it. And here we are in the middle of March, excuse me. This is our snow month, and so is April. I don't really see that we're going to get much in April either, but maybe I'll get surprised. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you later.